Agent Nicole Bonnet, reporting for duty at the surveillance post.
Easy, girl. What? You tired of your desk job? Nicole, I don't think you'll have an opportunity to prove your worth here. You'll have to listen to my friggin' jokes for hours on end.
So talk to me about work.
I have the first operational task for you. You'll go to the bar around the corner and bring me some coffee.
Take the message to Nick.
Damn it!
That's just how it is, Nicole. One minute you're stretching your legs, the next you're stretched out on a slab.
I just don't understand why he had to die.
It could happen to you, me, anyone. It's an occupational hazard.
If it wasn't for the stupid coffee, he'd still be alive.
Maybe. To be honest, I'm not sure myself anymore. Anyway, I've got to talk to Nick. Ruth, is Nick in?
Not yet.
That's Nick for you. Never around, always late, hard to get a hold of. Still, he has got a lot on his plate right now. Drugs, fraud, serial killings, all the good stuff. Sure, he's a success, but he's a lousy timekeeper. So it's time he had someone new to do his paperwork for him. Bonnet?
Yes?
You're it.
Roger that.
Good. Before you start, though, I need that report.
Sure thing. Should I save it on the server?
Just bring me a hard copy. You've got 5, and I want you back in here with it.
All right, Chief. A map of our beautiful country. Ruth?
Yes, honey.
I need to do the report on yesterday's business, and I just can't get it all down.
Poor James. What his wife and kids must be feeling.
Why did I agree to fetch the damn coffee?
Don't blame yourself. Who could have known? Guessed? It's impossible.
I knew this kind of thing could happen when I joined up. Don't get me wrong. But having someone actually die in your arms... It sounds like a cliché, but...
Listen, I know it's not a great comfort, but we've all lost friends here. You're not on your own, honey. In fact, you know what?
Yes?
Now would be a good time...
A good time for what?
To ask to be reassigned. Nobody'd blame you.
No. No way, Ruthie. I have to get him. Peace and quiet prevail around here. It's one place at least. Maybe I abandoned my cozy desk job too soon. I'm not sure if those broken cables on the mezzanine have anything to do with it, but this telephone is a goner. I'm focusing mainly on those dark characters. Mom and Dad with my dog Bella. There's a crazy idea in this office about limiting one's caffeine intake. To finish my report, I'll have to consult Nick. He knew best what the scene was. Christ, I can't believe James won't be sitting at his desk anymore. I wonder when I'll actually meet Nick at work. Newbies show up once we've unpacked again. Phone numbers. Aha, there's Nick's. No one's answering. Did something happen to Nick? Everything I need should be here. Frankly, I've no idea what to do with it. Frankly, I've no idea what to do with it. I don't know what's happened to Nick. He's like Houdini.
Nobody knows. He hasn't checked in for a week now.
What? He hasn't submitted any reports or discussed the investigation with the chief?
James always did his reports for him. Nick hated paperwork.
Well, before James died, he asked me to give Nick something. How am I going to do that now?
Do you have his number?
Yeah, from the list on the board.
paper feeder, Cap 500. The feeder moves
can and you will. Now.
Chief, I'm gonna clear this case. I'm gonna bring the bastard in.
No, you're not. It's a little more complex than that.
But I've been on it from day one. I even had the prime suspect in a foot chase.
And you failed to catch him.
Well, I'm not gonna catch him from behind my desk.
Cool your jets, Bonnet. You'll be assisting Nick with a tough one.
Oh, come on.
Shut up and listen. Now then, Henry Fairbanks, engineer. Mark Chestham, accountant. Andrew Haig, doctor. All killed last month in or around New York. All the Vics are white males, aged 40 to 45, all done with an unusual kind of blade. Most likely some sort of knife with a curved edge. We're still looking into it. All tortured before death. They all have blue stains and rope abrasions on their arms and legs. And check this, the second and third Vics had their hearts cut out. The first guy was probably going the same way, but he had a coronary at some point. Fingernail marks in their palms suggest they were all conscious throughout their ordeals. On top of all that, minor injuries suggest they were probably beaten at some point too. Whoever did this is a real piece of work.
Did the perp leave us anything to work with?
No, none of the usual stuff. But in an unusual twist, 16th century Spanish coins were found on all the bodies.
Oh yeah? Whereabouts?
The first victim had one in his pocket. The second had it under his tongue. The third... Well, you studied psychology. You want to take a guess where the third coin was found?
Let's see. The pockets and the mouth are progressively more private areas of the body. The murderer's developing his ritual. At the same time, he's removing the hearts. So coin number 3's going in. The pericardium.
Bingo! You win tonight's star prize.
So he's replacing the hearts with gold coins. That's symbolic of a whole load of messed up shit. Is there any connection between the victims?
Not much. Well off, educated, everything's on the server under SK2007-01. The weird knife had Nick thinking along the lines of ritual sacrifices, Aztecs, Incas, stuff like that. Could be the hearts were used as sacrifices to the gods or some other weird shit.
Maybe it's a cult thing. Are there any active cults or sects with a Discovery Channel flavor?
Maybe. That's a good point. Follow it up.
We could at least determine if the murder weapon was some kind of sacrificial type dagger.
Yeah, start with that. Check the file for what we know so far. We've extrapolated some sketches, determined its probable shape, and so on.
Okay, maybe I'll find something interesting in the libraries and museums.
Yeah, right. Just don't make a PhD thesis out of it. Time is a factor here.
I know. Serial killers usually speed up. Any idea when we might expect another present?
Yeah, going by his schedule so far, later today or early tomorrow.
Christ. Okay, I'll hit the Museum of Pre-Columbian Art first. Anything else I should know?
That's it. Now get out there and do it. Bonnet, I'm too busy right now. Unless you've got a breakthrough in the investigation.
No, not really.